Some of the things you are doing are placing you very far from what God wanted you to be. Some of your angles are buried in the wrong location. They are part and parcel of a spiritual power. Locations, areas.
In this powerful teaching, Prophet Uebert Angel explains the significance of locations, both natural and spiritual, and how your outcome is not by chance. Watch this.
He supplies life and breath and all things to every living being. He doesn't lack a thing that we mortals could supply for him, for he has all things and everything he needs. From one man, Adam. He made every man and woman, every rest of humanity, and he spread us all over the earth. He sets the boundaries of people and nations, determining their appointed time in history. Maybe you're missing this one. So according to the scriptures, Emma, can I talk to you? According to the scriptures, there is always a location, a timeline where you were supposed to come here. You are not here by mistake. You came at the right time. I said, no. You came at the right time, the right moment, the right minute. You are here 1979, you were born 1978, you were born 1985, you were born. It was an appointed time. I wish I could talk to somebody. Then he says, you came appointed in history to be in this location. Not only that, then he said, the reason you are in Kwadzanase, he made you stay there. The reason you are Kenyan is not because you are supposed to be Kenyan. It's because for you, the parameters that bind you, Galesh Kabab, things that control your destiny, are in the environment of. That means there is no way you could prosper in another location. Sometimes you can move in your house. Sit down. You can move in your house and pray in the kitchen and know something is moving. Then you go into another room, maybe your bedroom, and you don't hear God much there. Then you go in the toilet. Then you start sensing him somehow. It seems as if the toilet is not the right location because it has got a certain job. But God seems to be clear and closer when you are in the... I'm talking to somebody now. So there are locations, boundaries. When the Bible says boundaries, that means even when you try to go, they go to say, here. The Bible says the habitable path, the habitable areas of the earth. That means according to God, he knows exactly. He knows exactly where you should be at any given time. He knows exactly. And some of you are living in wrong areas. That's why you never make money. You're living in wrong areas. That's why you never meet the person who should marry you. You're living in wrong areas. That's why no job is coming to you. And you think something is wrong with you. No, locations. You might just be in the wrong street but the right town. The wrong street but the... And Joseph took an oath of the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and you shall carry up my bonds from here. He is in Egypt, sir. He is about to die. He says, but when God delivers you from captivity, carry my bonds. Why does he need bonds in a promised land? Some of your angles are buried in the wrong location. Because you're sitting there and you think where you stay doesn't have anything to do with what is happening to you. Listen, you can be in Borrowdale Brook. You can be in the Hamptons in America, the richest location in New York, and you can be sitting in there with a silver spoon. And still God will say, this is not the location. Could it be that your destiny helper is waiting for you to be positioned very well in a... I decree and declare by the authority of the Spirit, you are about to move distance, to move. You are about to... Why is it important that bonds go to a location? Exodus 13, verse number 19. Exodus 13. And Moses, hundreds of years later, Moses has taken the people out of Egypt. The Bible says he took the bones of Joseph. You are missing this one. He took the bones of Moses. He knew we can't leave the bones. They will affect us when we get to the promised land if we leave these ones. Just say your father dies, you just go here. Yeah, where should you bury him? We are in Britain. Yes. Just down the road in Luton. Let's bury him there. My brother, there are spiritual rules and regulations. Bones. I can't go deeper because you are too Christian and your Christianity is too westernized that if we give you the spiritual mathematics of these things, you run amok. You run mad. You think we are crazy. Natural locations are spiritual locations. So you can stand in a location and think God is coming to you until you position yourself in a certain location. The Bible says, put your face in the cleft of the rock. In the what? In the cleft of the rock. Because inside there, I will show you something. If he had not put his face in the cleft of the rock, no God was going to come. Locations will make you something that of a wonder. The prophet is told, go to a widow in Zarephath. I have commanded the widow to feed you there, not feed you here, there. Why do I need to go to a location? They are part and parcel of a spiritual power. Locations, areas. Some of the things you are doing are placing you very away from, way far from what God wanted you to be. He made men of one blood. And he targeted and said, these are the boundaries. In other words, don't come out of this location. And he says, appointed times in history. I'm trying to get you to understand that at any given time, find the location that will give you the miracle. I'm not saying the location should be with people of worth. No, I did not say that. I'm not saying you should be with dandayas too. No. I'm saying there is a location where you stand there and go like, I'm not leaving this place. Later on. I'll move another time. No. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. The word knew is the word yada. Yada means to have a physical experience with a thing. Experiential learning where God moves with you before he does anything. Right there you are missing the point. God is saying to the prophet Jeremiah, I had a physical, or rather some sort of spiritual, like physical experience where we walked together before you came here. They are missing it. He is not saying I got to think of you. No. He's saying before you came to earth, you were a full-grown man that I conversed within the realm of the spirit, and then chose to make you a baby and be born here. Where you are located now, I set it before you came here. Jesus was fully grown. As a matter of fact, Jesus, hear this well, come to the front of the class. Jesus was fully grown, fully God. As a matter of fact, died and was crucified before the foundation of the earth, and then became a baby. You think The 29th of July is not your birthday. It's your birthday on earth. You existed in heaven. No. Not as a thought. As a spirit. That's what the Bible says. Children are an inheritance. If they are an inheritance, that means God had them. Waiting for you and your husband to meet in that room or on the side of the road. So that you can receive an inheritance. That means the inheritance existed. Now God is saying, I gave to you the ability to become a child so you can exist on earth. So nobody can stop Uebert Angel. I was anointed without their permission. I existed before I came here. Nobody can stop you. You were chosen before you came to your mother's womb. You were chosen before you were in your father's loins. You were chosen and sanctified. You think we just arrived? No, you think you just came here? Wrong parents. Wrong parents? My brother, it's not wrong parents at all. Locations are important. To know where to be set in motion. For you to sit here like this here, it was already ordained by God that you will be here. And God knew exactly what he was going to say to you before you came here. And Jacob awakened out of his sleep and he said, surely the Lord is in this place. And I knew him not. I knew it not. 17. And he was afraid and said, how dreadful is this place? This is none other but the house of God. And this is the gate of heaven. A location. So there are locations that are not gates of heaven. When you get into the location, peace sense it. If you still keep the same friends, you can be, hear this now, you can be in Israel, in the promised land, without knowing that you are actually in error. The location looks the same as others, but for you it is not happening. Because spiritual locations are inside natural locations. Listen. You can take the gods of Laban to the desert and sit on them while you're on your menses. And God would say, whosoever. The husband is the one who spoke that whosoever you find with your gods, let them be punished. It might be death if you look in the original rendering. He had no idea that the wife that he loved was the one sitting on the gods. And some people can carry the environment you need to you. They can bring Britain to Zimbabwe while you're staying with them. Laban said, I knew by revelation that I'm getting rich because of you. Huh? That means Laban was saying, you are the one who brought the blessing to me. That's why the Bible says we are come unto Mount Zion. We don't need to be on a jet to go to Israel. No, we are come unto Mount Zion, unto an innumerable number of angels, to the spirits of just men made perfect. That's why the Bible says the deep calleth unto the deep. At the sound of thy water spouts, my soul panteth after thee, as a deer panteth for the waters. So panteth my soul after thee, O God. Inside me there is, we call it frequency resonation, where you resonate at the same frequency. You can tell that's my guy. When somebody is speaking, the reason why you are here and not at the church next door, something in you matches something in me.